Why, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin Andrew Jack without a C, and we're playing Silent Hill. Now, we are at the end of our first playthrough, or at least getting very close to it. Um, so thank you all for coming, and I hope that this ending just fucks you right up. Anyway, what am I am very scattered right now. So the game is automatically loading us straight into nowhere. Oh, only audio? No video? Oh no. That's actually what's happening. Well, my stream preview says we are getting audio. Huh. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so no, only audio, no video. Okay. Well, shoot. Hopefully that's worked out. Well, then, okay. Refresh your browsers, everyone, because it's time to play Silent Hill. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It is getting nice and cool here in the Pacific Northwest, and we are maybe going to save our frickin' daughter. So, we've got 3 different doors here, but I can assure you that we can only open one. Yes, PS1 does look like this. Let's move forward. Oh, we got a rare over-the-shoulder scene. Hot damn.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Okay. Oh. Oh, I love to hear a little girl crying and laughing. That's great. I love that. Let's see. I think... Okay, so we don't have a map for this place. We're not going to. But we do have another save point. Oh, and some shotgun shells. So hopefully everybody's doing well today. I myself am doing pretty okay. It's one of those brain days, you know? Where you have a brain and you're pretty sure you just want to, like, just grab it by the wrinkles and just give it a good toss. Old clock. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. Hands of the clock. It's a key. Can't get to it because of the glass cover. Too bad I don't have a weapon that will help me crack the glass. Yep, no weapon that can help me with the glass. Oh god. And now there are girls. Well, that's great. Love that. Oh god, we're already moving downstairs. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh god, maybe we should though. You know what? Balls forward. So, hi Rose, hi Aleph, hi Crow, hi Lark, hi Judge, I believe. Is that everybody? Yes, that's everybody. Hi everybody. Oh, there's a desk. And hi cat. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. Well, that's some shitty things to write on a kid's desk. And hi, Allie. And hi, Chris. Oh, goddamn. Got so many good people here. Okay. Now, let's see what we can pick up here. Ooh. There's a screwdriver. Take it? Oh, yep. There are pliers. Take them? Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, this is Kindergarten Cop. This is Kindergarten Cop, the psychological horror. Let's see. We're going to go back the way we came. And hi, Ike! Oh, dang. Warms my heart. Okay. I wish I had a map. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we've got. We haven't picked up anything else that would be really useful, right? Yeah, okay. Let's run around. Ah, crap. Okay. We're juking. We're juking. There we go. It's not a tumor, I think. Reasonably sure. Oh, hey. Looks like there's a key in the faucet. They can't get it out no matter how much I pull. Well, I think this might be a great time for some pliers that we just got. The key of Ophiel. I want to look at it real quick. Okay, it's yellow and it's got a weird chicken scratch symbol on it, which actually um, weirdly looks like something I've seen in a completely different game. Whoa! And thank you, Lark, for the gift subs, the 5 gift subs that push us 30 out of 35 sub points that we need for the next batch of emotes. Hot damn. Okay. Now that we've gotten that awesome thing out of the way, let's check out this plate. The Grim Reaper's List. Ooh, okay, so let's bust out our handy dandy notepad file program. Grim Reaper List. And I assure you this is going to be important. So 35, Lydia Findley. 60, Trevor F. White. 18, Albert Lords. 45, Roberta T. Morgan. And 38, Edward C. Briggs. Ophiel is the ruler of those things which are attributed to Mercury. He gives familiar spirits, teaches all arts, and enables the possessor of his character to change Quicksilver immediately into Philosopher's Stone. And is an Olympian spirit. Hot damn. Well, thank you once again very much, Lark. You don't have to do that, but you do anyway, and it's very nice of you. Alright, so. So that's stuck closed, and we've got a whole goddamn keyboard, which we don't need to mess with. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's List. Yes, the head count is set young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar of the Feast of Death. Okay, so we have our list, we have ages and names, so it seems like going from young to old is just the way it goes. So, let's see. Think. Oh, double doors. Nope. Live fast, die young, leave a vague puzzle clue for a writer in an elementary school hellscape. You gotta. Ah, crap. Okay, now I get to slowly figure out which room is going to help us grow. Okay, this is fine. So we've got a whole bunch of pictures here. Looks like Taurus. Can we see all these pictures? Got a hunter. I can't remember the name for that one. We have Gemini. We got Cancer. We got the sheep. We've got the scales of justice. And we got Pisces. As you can tell, I'm very good at remembering things. Let's see. These don't all have buttons on them, do they? Yeah, I give no fucks. It's fine. Okay, so we're in a puzzle. I have no idea how this puzzle works, so we're going to figure this out. We have the sheep is Aries and the scales are Libra, by the way. So we've got Pisces, which is 0. The scales are Libra. Thank you. So 0 is Pisces, 2 is Libra. Do we have any others that are kind of hidden behind this? No. Cancer is 10. And I'm assuming that this is going to be a puzzle about, like, ascertaining an order. So 4 is... And it looks like it's legs. Maybe limbs. Because while this has no legs, it does have 2 major things. And there's nothing there. So we've got... Crabs famously have 10 limbs. Sometimes. Sometimes they have 8. The sheep has 4. So, let's see. This one should be 6? Let's see. This one is 4, unless they're counting the tail. If they're counting the tail, I'm going to be very upset. And this one has 8? Let's cross our fingers and hope beyond hope. Hot damn. Look at that. There is a stone of time. Take it? Yes. Alright. Thank y'all for helping me understand what some of these symbols were, because I completely forgot. So, cool. We were able to deduce that one pretty easily. Let's check out this plate that we got. It is a stone of time. Large stone with clock face design on pillar with astrology chart hanging from it. Alright, cool. Ah, jeez. Get away from me. Okay. So, I'm assuming this is the Grim Reaper list, and this one is kind of weird. So, if we go young to old, we've got Albert Lords at 18. We've got Lydia Findley at 35, Edward C. Briggs at 38, Roberta T. Morgan at 45, and Trevor F. White at 60. And it looks like obviously they don't want us punching in every single name on here. So let's go back to that puzzle, even though there is someone right there trying to gut us. being a very bad nurse. Like, I would actually say that their nursing is extremely subpar. The head count is set, young and old, lined up in order of age. The pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar of the Feast of Death. Names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list. There's no numbers to punch in. And I think in order to figure this puzzle out, we have to think a bit more abstractly. So let's actually line up the names. Hey, Mom. The whole family's here now. So we will go in order. Albert Lords, Lydia Findley, Edward C. Briggs, Roberta T. Morgan, and lastly, Trevor F. White. Going down the list, it's kind of funny. We line up all their last names, we don't get anything. If we line up their first names, we do get a word. We take the first initial of everyone's first name, we get A-L-E-R-T, or alert. Let's try that. Like, that's the... With how these puzzles have gone down, why not, right? That's fucking it. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. I remembered enough of that puzzle after all this time that I remembered that there was like a thing about the initials. So I'm glad that was the first thing I tried. Let's see. Oh. There's an amulet of Solomon. Oh, there are bodies here. Don't feel like checking this out. Yeah, you know what? Harry, that's a good instinct.
Harry?
Hmm.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Lisa?
How come we gotta save the cop, but not her for the best ending? Well, there's actually a very good answer to that. You have to remember, we've never seen her outside of the other world. We've seen Sybil, and we've even seen Michael in the normal world and the other world at the same time. We've never seen Lisa outside of the other world proper. Not really. So, unfortunately, Lisa belongs to the other world. Whether she wants to accept that or not. Whether or not she deserves it. And clearly, there was something there that was keeping her there that she was holding back. There's a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up. But nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. Dang, how has there never been a Lisa game? Like, no hate on the other games, but come on, Lisa sounds like a perfect Silent Hill tragic character. Well, I do know of a survival horror game that's named Lisa. It's not any happier. Okay. So we have a pretty good idea that... Oh god. Okay, where do we need to go? I need to think. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, nurse over here. Run, I think. Was this our safe room? Yes, okay. And we do have a time stone. Something like the bonus story in Silent Hill 2. Ooh, we get to play the Silent Hill 2 bonus story someday. There's a key of Haggith. Take it. Alright. Is there anything else here? I want to check over here, and it looks like no. It was just a Firefox update. Well, I'm glad it worked out. A little worried there for a second. Okay, so that kind of looks like two downturned horns? Can't quite tell. But I think we've gotten what we need here. Oh god. Oh hey! That was exactly what we needed. Hell yeah. Oh god. A Windows update is keeping you from playing Lost Judgment. That's a bunch of baloney. Okay. Now we gotta go through... Oh jeez. I don't want to run into a body. There we go. Oh, okay. What's this? A crest of Mercury. And a shrieking sound. That is surely not going to be absolutely frickin' terrible for us later. Ooh, what's this? A ring of contract. Rustic, hefty-looking ring of unknown material. Snake and the symbol of Mercury signifies alchemy. Okay. Okay, yes. The shrieking is becoming too much. We're getting out of here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Nope. How about over here? Yes. Oh. It's quiet. Oh. Nope. I heard it. There's a jerk on the other side. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey. Where does this take me? No, we're good. Goodbye. Gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there is somebody coming very slowly. Ah, dang, Rose. Well, thank you for coming by, and hello, cool guy. Let's see. We gotta start opening doors now. Oh, jeez. Oh, and they're coming. They're coming to take me away, haha. Yeah, I saw that poster. Um, not necessarily looking forward to that movie, but I will admit, like, Illumination is good at making some pretty stuff. It definitely looks like a Nintendo thing. Ooh, a Chimera. Okay, and now, all the jokes about Mario having no ass. All that pasta and no ass. How obscura is that camera? Maybe we'll find out someday. Steel plate is screwed to the wall. Well, guess what? Guess what? Guess frickin' what? We have something for screws. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. Okay. Yeah, if Luigi doesn't have a badonk, I have to question reality. Like, it just doesn't make sense if Luigi doesn't donk it a little bit, you know? Of all the things that he's had to deal with in his life, don't let a lack of donk be it. Donkey Kong can't be the only one who donks. Ooh, the axe is better than I thought. Nice. Okay. Let's head up to the 3rd floor now. So there's no map for any of this. We're just kind of relying on all the doors that we've seen. Hey, that looks familiar. And terrible. The light to the future. And the light illuminating the darkness. Just a couple bodies, you know. Luigi's mansion was over the shoulder, purely for maximum donk. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh dear. Well, this is a puzzle. Let's think about this. I don't think there's anything we have seen so far that tells us expressly what puzzle is going to be. So many buttons. Huh. This is weird. Okay, so let's see. Can't use that. Do we have anything that could help us out? Man, we still have this VHS. Did we miss our opportunity to use it, I think? we did get a camera fairly recently, and it feels like... Huh. Okay. Okay, well, real quick, let's take a look at what this one says. Huh. Interesting. So because these are lines, either we have to make those shapes or we have to avoid those shapes. Let's start with the one on the left. We'll go back and look at it. Thankfully, it's up there. So we've got a triangle in the upper left, and then a right angle in the bottom right, and then an arrow pointing to the bottom left. So if we were to replicate that, it would look like... Well, there we go. Hot damn. Would you look at that? Ugh. This game stresses me out. Okay. Well, if we want to go into the other door, we can do that now. There's nothing in the chair. Oh, there is something in the chair. Just a different chair that we have to walk to the front of specifically. There's a birdcage key. Have we seen a birdcage? We have seen a birdcage, but it's... Have we? Huh. Okay, whatever the case, we now have that. So we have a little hoose, a plus sign, and a triangle that points to the bottom left. So, hoose, plus sign, and a triangle that points to the bottom left. Okay, people are confirming that we have seen a birdcage and I just don't remember. There's a place mark in the book. White Claudia, perennial herb found near water. Reaches height of 10 to 15 inches. Oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Okay, we know a little bit more about that White Claudia. It may have been a part of the cult practices. So I don't think we're talking about like drug dealers. We're talking about cultists. New drag name just dropped. God, that's very good. Okay. White Claudia sounds like a thing that would pop up in a near game. I mean, white flowers pop up in near games and they do kill people. Okay. So people were saying that the birdcage was earlier on. So I'm going to assume it's the first floor. And pray that I can figure out where we need to go. Hello, nurse. Ah, crap. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm second guessing myself pretty hard. How the cult? Can I offer a well-built 2B? I mean, yeah. Oh, hey! Yeah, that is a well-built 2B. That is a shredded 2B. To be swole or not to be swole? That's no longer the question. Cultivation. Okay, I'm going to double check some areas to make sure I know where it is we need to go. Burning your cult. Leave me alone. Controlled burning your cult. Oh god, I don't know where I am. Hello. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh wait, that's the... We've been there. And we're now here. Horticulture. Phaleg. Oh hey, a birdcage. Here's a key of Phaleg. Take it? I mean, sure. So nowhere seems to be attached to all sorts of places that we've been to. I think the Phaleg door is right here. Ah, crap. Ow! Who hit me? Oh my god. That's an invisible monster. Okay. More like phlegma. Okay. For some reason, a little girl is here. There's an Ankh! And a shit ton of eyeballs everywhere. Phaleg was a great architect during the reign of Nimrod. Ah, yes. The idiot. I mean, the great hunter. Floors and walls are covered with graffiti. No shit. Okay. Well, we have... Okay, no. We don't have the key for that. Ooh. I want a ladle. Can I have a ladle? No, can't have a ladle. That's really unfortunate. I want a ladle. Oh, wait, what's that? The chain is missing a link. There's a dagger of Melchior. Take it? Um... Let's see. Use the ring of contract. Chain is fixed with the ring. Okay, apparently that did something. Oh, that definitely did something. Huh. Whatever fate we just avoided, we avoided it. So. Ow. Get off me, please. I feel like if Silent Hill 1 got ported to the PC, trying to walk away without putting the ring in there would get you a good achievement. Yeah, that's... Okay, I will be honest. On the one hand, I love achievements that are about failure. Jelly beans! 39 flavor. That is a lot of fucking flavors. Holy shit. That is so many flavors. My dude. Oh wait, there's a key. Hey, we need that. Okay, how are we doing on health? Like, my dude is not having a great time right now. Ancient dagger named after the Magi. Okay, we've got... Can we just take a second to look at the shit we've picked up? We've got the Dagger of Melchior, the ancient dagger named after the Magi. An Ankh, elliptical talisman with a cross inside. The crest of Mercury, snake in the symbol of Mercury signifies alchemy. The Amulet of Solomon. The amulet is a star-shaped object with 6 corners named after the ancient magician. This is just shit we picked up here. This is just what we happen to find in this one place. Harry, listen. He's stressed out, okay? I have done exactly what he has done. More times than I would like to admit. Shit you find at an alt girl's house. Listen, how many gay witches have we found that just have that shit lying around? And how many of them did I have a crush on? All of them.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer.
Yet this isn't T2, you're right.
Tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Okay. So, as I'm interpreting it, she was hooked on the drug, White Claudia, and she was also dealing with the fact that the patient she was treating was abnormally affected. That no matter what she went through, no matter how catastrophic her condition was, she was still somehow alive through all of it. And Lisa could not handle it. I mean, to be fair, that's a hell of a thing to deal with in a town with a cult that is passing around drugs. Still don't know quite the order of events for everything, but like, it's... I want to come right out and say she probably deserves to feel a little bit off-put by things, you know? Okay, Key of Bether. Oh hey, we've seen this generator too. This is adding some perspective to that room where that monster cooked a lady. Okay. Okay. Now, where need to go next? Oh, which... I have forgotten what the symbols are. So I don't remember where everything is. Yeah. So now I need to go find that. But I don't remember where it is. That's not it. But it looks like we're free to roam about the country without any issues. They've done a very good job of confusing us with directions. Floor 3, if I remember right. Ooh. Let's try that. Let's go through here. Oh, nope, that's not where we want to go. That was the Lisa room. Let's go through here. I believe that will put us near the elevator. The elevator doesn't appear to be working. Huh. Okay. Well, that's because we turned off the generator. So that tracks, unfortunately. This wasn't it, right? This was like the first place we went to. Maybe it was through Lisa room? Ooh, it might be. Oh, I don't want to go through there again. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it. We are big adults. We are good at this. Oh, Lisa. Okay. Nope. Okay. So, what's the best way to search for what I'm after here? I believe we've done all of this. So I'm gonna just double check every door. Try to remember where we've been. Okay, that's the astrology room. One of these doors is our way back. That's to the Lisa room. That should be downstairs. Again, there are no baddies. Every time there's a jammed door, Dahlia Gillespie and a bunch of cultists are just bunched up on the other side holding a knob and trying not to snicker. Kinda love that. Ah, crap. Okay. We gotta make this quick. Ow. Okay. This is unfortunately progress because those weren't there before. Huh. Nope, that's not it. So I'm gonna go to the end of the hall. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Can't get past them. There we go. Oh, I hate these teddy bears. Love to have a good ghost of a dead kid just really ruining my day. Oh, wait. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. We did it. Key of Eritron. I kind of want to mess with the plate that's down there, but I don't think they're going to let me. How much health do we have? We got 15. Screw it. I'm using another one. Just cap us off. Okay. Get off me. Crap. Oh, gosh. Okay, we are absolutely making progress because... Holy cow. There are so many invisible kids. Okay. Forget, was that... What was the Phaleg door? Oh, there are more kids. I hate that. Okay, this is not it. Okay. Yeah, nowhere is a hell of a place to navigate. It's a lot of just roaming aimlessly. There is a structure to it, but there's also a lot of loops. Okay, so. Assuming that, yep, the elevator is going to continue to not work. We? looking for a specific door and I can't remember how to get to it. This is gonna be agony. Ooh, this is promising. You would think we could. You would think just turning on the elevator would be so easy. But I don't know where it is. Oh god, this room. Wait. Can this door be opened yet? No. Whee! We are gonna make it through here. Con Sarnet. Oh. My controller is vibrating heavily. How are we doing? Not great. Now we're doing great. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, that's where we started. So we're going to go to the right and just follow the walls. Dang. Okay. How about... No? Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Okay, once again, we're back here. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Wait. Saw another doorway. Okay. Let's explore more of this hallway, though. Ow! Jerk. There's not much left here. Ooh, we haven't been here, though. And it's a safe room! Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. Oh, wow, that's... Hey, this looks important. It's locked. Thou possess them. To guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fates. What are the items? It looks like we got 3 of them, 4 of them. We're just missing 1. Okay. So that's our actual long-term goal. Hey, we did it! We found a use for that key. Oh,
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
is that Michael Kaufman
What
over there?
soul remains captured in that husk
That's definitely Dahlia.
is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Hi, Malik. Okay, so we got a lot of weird shit going on. A disc of Ouroboros. Hot damn. Alessa. Well, we have what we need to move on to the next thing. So let's haul ass. And plug these in. So, we've got the Disc of Ouroboros. We've got the Dagger of Melchior. We've got the Ankh. We've got the Crest of Mercury. And lastly, we've got the Amulet of Solomon. And I'm just gonna save real quick, because I remember what happens here. I'm also going to heal, because I remember what happens here. I'm gonna pull out the rifle, because I remember what happens here.
Come along. No. No, I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Well, Dahlia, you aren't going to give that power back. Don't call it lending. That's lying, and that's a sin. I love this shot right here. Just, gosh.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze!
hell's name? Ugh.
You're not very good at this.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
Oh, that's a typo.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
That's a bad.
Our
Okay, whatever.
salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning,
The time is nay.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
I mean, it's a hell of an aspiration, but like, you gotta set reasonable standards for your kids, otherwise they're gonna grow up with a complex. Finally, somebody with some aim.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Hoffman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Kaufman does something good for once.
Your road is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Glovinus! I thought I got rid of that!
All I
Hey.
had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Okay, to be fair,
Stop
him
it!
holding on to it was a good idea. Granted, we could have also done this, but he's the one who had the idea, so screw it. Dunk. Ow!
Huh? What the?
Yeah, that's the liquid we picked up in the motorcycle. And Michael took it away from us. And he was very surly about it. On Earth? That's not supposed to... You got tricked. Well, Harry's got the right idea. Let's back away slowly. Bye, Dahlia. God, that is what that sound is, huh? Oh God. Okay. Come on. Run. Shoot. Run and shoot, man. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Let's BBQ! Oh jeez. Yeah, go ahead and make the request. Did that do it? I think that did it.
Daddy.
Hill silenced. Thanks for defeating me. Here's a baby. What the fuck do I do with this baby? Oh. Lisa might not get a good ending, but Michael gets his bad ending. Thank you, Lisa. No one who is involved in all of this is going to get out of here alive. We've done it. That is the good plus ending. Which is a weird thing because Cheryl is gone. We saw Cheryl burn down with everything else. Because Cheryl, apparently, is Alessa. course, that might be an overly simplified way of referring to it, but so we know that Cheryl was, that's not Cheryl. But that will be more relevant in Silent Hill 3. This is a completely different child. It technically has nothing to do with Cheryl or Alessa. And also everything to do with it. Yeah, so we don't get a lot of details about who Cheryl is specifically or who Alessa is specifically within this game. Like, what we saw is kind of the extent of our knowledge. But essentially, this child is kind of meant to be a reborn Cheryl Alessa fusion. Not exactly, but like kind of, sort of, yeah. Anyway, here's an outtakes reel. This outtake reel was actually the animator's portfolio. I would love that. I love this. Okay, I know one person in the chat who is going to rewind this part and just repeat it over and over. So that Alessa was essentially a spiritual manifestation of who Alessa was, or could have eventually become. That Alessa was a... So, Alessa... Oh, wow. Only one continue. 30 saves. Wow. 143 out of 204 items gathered. Pretty nice. Oh, we've got gasoline. We have access to the chainsaw and the rock drill. And the channeling stone. Hell yes. Okay. So, that Alessa is a manifestation of what Alessa wanted to be. The thing that she didn't get to grow up to be. At the end of the game where we saw that person in the wheelchair, that was the body of Alessa. Still technically in there. Like, Alessa had not perfectly fused to Cheryl at that exact instant until the Incubus was summoned. And the Incubus was the boss that we fought and was, yeah. So that Alessa is sort of, in order to explain that, we have to explain that the other world is a manifestation of Alessa's projection. Or is a projection of Alessa's psyche. Everything that we see in the other world is sort of through her lens. She had suffered a lot up to that point, had been dealing with a ton of trauma, and so that Alessa that showed up in the normal world was sort of her physical manifestation of, what if this didn't happen to me? So now we have an alternate opening that puts the focus on Alessa and replaces Harry and his wife with Sybil. Which I think is a fun little bit. So, we've gotten one ending. And now we are working on the UFO. Alessa's living a fate worse than death and an eternal nightmare. So, yeah, it makes sense that that's what Silent Hill is. Yeah, like, one thing I want to be doing as we progress through these games, just so, or at least as we progress through this game, is I'm going to be doing a lot of reading on this game, just so I can have, like, a good lore dump, because I wanted to experience this game fairly fresh from, like, the last time I tried to play it. Which, again, was almost a decade ago. So I kind of wanted to just experience this. Ooh. We're getting a few more details here. See Sybil driving off ahead of us. And the motorcycle having crashed. And Alessa having been the reason why we crashed in the first place. All right. Let's go ahead and pop right on into our second playthrough. This time, we are going after the UFO ending, which has some unique rules to it. Essentially, we are going to be going after the channeling stone. We're skipping over the initial opening. We're waking up right at the diner. Which is kind of nice, like, we just get to hop right on in. We're going to start skipping stuff too, so this playthrough is probably going to be a little bit faster. God, I hope it is. Like, Jesus Christ. So, we're going to start by grabbing what we can. Now for this playthrough, we need to go find the... Oh hey, you can see the Pteranodon behind us. We need to find the channeling stone, and then we need to go find specific sigils, which you can guess what those are, around town to use the channeling stone at.
What's that? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
So first, crash. Five shots, and he's dead.
Dream. What's happening? happening to this place?
I'm going to first grab this, and we're going to look at our map. Now, we need to hit up the convenience store, and we need to hit up a gas station, which is not going to happen until after we do Balkan Church. So we are going to haul ass through this game about as quickly as we can. We're going to see how far we can get tonight. We're not going to be able to beat it, but we are going to be able to get quite a bit done. I want to first run straight up to the Convenience 8 store. So, what did we think of our first playthrough? I played this back when it first came out, and it was actually one of the first survival horror games I ever beat. Like, I had Resident Evil 1 as one of the first games I ever owned on PlayStation, and I could not get anywhere in it. I could barely get past, like, some of the opening bits. I was terrible at it. But Silent Hill, for whatever reason, I just jived with incredibly quickly. Maybe it was just the fact that, like, around that time I had already played Metal Gear Solid, which had been out for almost a year. It holds up in a lot of places, I think. Yeah. No, I think the reason why a lot of indie games have been going like the PlayStation 1 route for a lot of stuff is because Silent Hill still just kind of works. There's some stuff that's a little shaky, sure, but for the most part, it's just a good game. Really like the story it's going with, and wow, it's good watching someone who knows what they're doing play, because a lot of the tension builds in me because of how much I end up picking around Lost. Yeah, and one of the things that, like, survival horror games... God, I was so conditioned to defeat every enemy when I was a kid that playing games like this just messed with me really hard, and this was the first one where it actually felt like, no, yeah, you can't just sit there and kill everything. It's a very bad idea, so don't do it. And so one of the earliest things I learned was, partially thanks to Metal Gear Solid, another Konami game, that you don't need to do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So we're going to pick up an iron pipe and some handgun bullets, maybe. Yes. And what we want to try to do before we're done for the day is hit up the first channeling stone spot at the elementary school. It's going to be on... It's not going to be in the... It's not going to be the one in the courtyard. We're actually going to the roof. So we've seen all that, and we're going to hurry on. Ouch. This is also one of the first games that I played where the story was kind of inscrutable, and it forced fans to, like, talk about it with people. And, like, there's enough information there that, like, oh yeah, you can get a pretty decent vibe on it, but the amount of discussion about meaning and so forth was just, like, such a unique experience for me personally. Like, I never knew that you could talk about games that way. I never knew that there was a way to, like, discuss games on, like, a media analysis level when I was, like, 13, 14, whenever this came out. I would have been about 12 or 13 by that point. I remember being in middle school, like, reading the gaming magazine. It might have been Game Fan, because that was the one I was reading a lot of as a kid. that was talking about the game, like hyping it up, and it had Sybil on the cover as an example of the game's like CG graphics. And like I was so pumped. I wasn't even good at horror, and I knew how bad at Resident Evil I was, but I couldn't stop thinking about Silent Hill. So when it came out and I got a chance to rent it, it was something of a revelation for me. Like a whole new genre opened up to me in a way that I couldn't get into before. It was really neat. Okay. We're not taking too much damage yet, so that's good. So yeah. Also, like, there was no obvious thing leading you to the good plus ending, so it actually took a while for most people to find the walkthrough. Yeah. Like, you just had to be thorough, and you had to try stuff out, because who would think to grab a plastic bottle, and, like, get some, like, spilled liquid on a floor? That was something you had to, like, talk out. Even Resident Evil was mostly just, no, these are puzzles. There's not really a good or bad ending other than, like, you know, you save somebody or you don't. And it was extremely simple. But Silent Hill, you had to put in some work, which was really cool. So like, while I give a lot of respect to Resident Evil 1, and of course Alone in the Dark, this game is what defined the genre for me. This is the game that told me, okay, this is what video game horror can actually be. It was genuinely creepy, it was atmospheric, it was weird as hell. It just did so many things right. It's not exactly logical where you use it up until you've played all of it, so the good plus ending was something you've really had to work through. Yeah. And it doesn't, like, on top of that, the game scales in difficulty per playthrough. So what ends up happening is, as you beat the game gets harder. And so you have to start thinking about, like, okay, if I want to get, like, a full playthrough, and this game is telling me, oh, there are these other endings that you can get, potentially. That's really cool. You gotta be careful about how you approach that. Like, yeah, you could go for that good plus ending later and just knock out the early ones, but that could make your game really hard. And they added, like, extra unlockables and weapons that didn't even just, like, drop into your inventory. They just show you, oh yeah, you can get this now, and then didn't bother telling you where to get them. Another piece of the puzzle is there so that you have to sit there and go, okay, I thought this would work out, and it didn't. Okay. Whoop. I think I might have missed 11th Street key. Yeah. Okay. So there's something else I gotta do. Wait, isn't that what I'm supposed to do, though? Huh. Oh, I'm already hurting pretty bad. So, like, there was a lot of stuff in this game that was, like, very obscured. There was no easy way to tell how any of this worked. I bet you we missed a letter that we need to read. If he hasn't read the note, he doesn't know to check the doghouse. Wait a minute. No. we have to go all this way. And then you have the UFO ending, which is, again, you get a channeling stone and no explanation for how to pursue it. Like, this was in an era before the rise of online guides. They were there, and they had been there for a while, actually. But you had to go searching. You had to know to look for them. Or you had to rely on magazines. So, unless you happen to have the right magazine at the right time, on release, no less, you would not know that there was anything with this game beyond the fact that it might have some additional endings, and that occasionally you got some weird items that maybe you could find, but also probably not. I should also probably mention that door that we just passed that says it's locked. There's a reason why it says it's locked and not it's jammed. Because that's where another weapon is once we get one of the bad endings. It's not a particularly great weapon, but, you know, it works. So we're going to look at this. We're going to unlock the door. If some people you knew you used a walkthrough to play the game, they would literally make fun of you. Yes, that was a big thing for a long time. And it's still technically a thing, but games are designed to be played without guides now. For the most part, there's not a whole lot of like super cryptic games that you can play that aren't indie titles. But this was technically a major release, even if Konami didn't want to admit it was. Like, there was a big stigma about guides. If you end the game with a chainsaw, you should be able to bypass that door. Yeah, so a fun stigma at that time was that if you used a guide, you didn't play the game for real. That you just, like, robbed yourself of the experience of exploring and discovering things on your own. Which is still kind of funny because most of the secrets that we found growing up were found because we all talked to each other. Playground, rumors, like early online interactions, early message boards, magazines, all of this stuff. Like, there was not a way to play these games and discover everything without finding help. It was very difficult. Once saw a Silent Hill guide in a magazine that was written entirely in first person, like it was Harry describing what he did in the diary. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Okay. We're going to see if we can get through this as quickly as possible so that we can start the UFO sequence. Okay. We're going to first go to the infirmary, which is off to our right. We're going to use a save point. That should be here, while also picking up some necessary curatives. We need to be a little bit more careful about getting hit because, while this game isn't that much tougher, shit is still gonna hurt. The poor guy had to break character to note it. Yeah. Okay. Go to the courtyard. I'm gonna go straight ahead. We're not gonna kill the teddy bear. Totally a teddy bear. Out. Ah, jeez. Okay, we're going to go down and unlock the door over here just so we can make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Then go upstairs. We're going to once again go down all the way. Gonna swerve to avoid that guy. Unlock and run back. I think I stopped hearing walkthroughs are cheating when people started getting jobs. That's, yeah. That's kind of the thing that, like, it's been interesting being in my 30s through all this. Like, learning about games, getting good at them, like, finding communities with games. Because, like, there started to become this, like, very common belief of, like, listen, I want easy mode. Because I have a job and I wish I could dedicate myself to this, but I can't. But I want, yeah, when people started to get jobs and games started becoming 60 to 80 hours long, and then becoming jobs in and of themselves. Like, God. Okay, so now we have the gold medallion. That's cool. Okay, now we're going to... I think we should go downstairs and go ahead and plug this in. Unless... Oh, rude. Get off me. Oh, we can go through here. Hell yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's not great. Oh, we can't go through there. Cool. Get off of me. Good point. Like, maybe you can trace the decline in considering walkthroughs as cheating along with the rise of MMOs. I mean, not just MMOs. Monster Hunter, baby. Monster Hunter necessitated wikis, and as did Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Like, it wasn't the first, but as stuff got more and more involved, we started learning how to... Yes! We started learning how to utilize the power of the internet for our gaming prowess. And, like, I gotta be honest, like, it was better that way. And games started being developed with that in mind, which is kinda neat. Okay, so we're going to go back upstairs. There's 2 kids now. Swerve! Okay. Now, I need to get up to the 2nd floor, and I need to get to the music room. Which is gotten to by just shooting straight down. There's a kid. I mean, a teddy bear. Into the music room. To the piano. Eh. No one's going to believe me when I say I just have this memorized. But I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Now we have 2 things we have to do. We have to plug this into the clock tower. And then we need to go downstairs and flip a switch. Let's see. Can we... Yeah. I'd be curious about the role of DRM in computer game manuals as a factor myself. Ooh, yeah. That was the case for a while, huh? Like, it's kind of interesting, but also, like, oh boy. Ow. Get off of me. Okay, the controller isn't vibrating too much, so we're still good. Ow! Rude. Like how they'd have copy protection by asking things like, what's the code word on page 23? Yeah, Secret of Monkey Island did that. I think Sam and Max also did it. A lot of LucasArts games did. Okay, and now we're going to go in here. I don't think there's anything in here to pick up. It's just the switch. Had a gag based on one of the protection dial. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Now we need to go upstairs. Ah, dang it. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay. Back up. Wow, all that setup did nothing for me. Okay. Star Tropics included a letter you had to physically submerge in water for a code. Yeah, that one was... Oh, I hate that. Not even for the reason you would think. I just didn't want to, like, damage anything in a manual. I wanted to take care of that stuff. No, it could not be done more than once. Once you did it, you did it. And if you rented the game, you were out of luck unless the rental place thought to include that stuff. Yeah, and there's always a chance you could, like, destroy the paper.
Have I been here before?
Like, I think the code stays. It's just always apparent then. But it's always water stained, which is, like, frustrating.
I don't remember this being here before.
Okay, we're going to stop that. Now, I don't think this is where we use the channeling stone. Yeah, okay. Whew. And now... we need to go to the storage room, which is the last door on the right when we turn left. Yeah, it's not like the paper dissolves and gets destroyed. It's just, it was a one-time thing. Once it was visible, that experience was over. That part of the game experience is just gone. And so it just made more sense to, like, I think Nintendo had to put out an alternate version of Star Tropics afterwards, after its initial run, that included the code in a place that wasn't stupid. And I love the idea. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the idea behind it. I just, hate it. Okay. So I need to run my ass through here. We need to go to the last door on the left, I think. Whoop, that's back over here. Okay, this is just bugs. Bugs aren't terrible. Where is this the other door? Yes. I'm gonna unlock this. We need to go into the classroom, I think? Yes, we need the picture card. Now that we've got the picture card... see, there are two doors, I think. Yeah, this one might lead us out, but we're kind of boned. So we need to take the other door, which I think is going to contain teddy bears. We're going to save, because we really do not want to have to deal with all this again. These guys have like an incredible turning radius. Then we use our picture card. We have 2 doors in front of us. We need to go into the boys' restroom because we get a shotgun. Dead body. Silent Hill diet and workout regime. Okay. Got the shotgun. We're getting out of here. Desperately need that for the fight at the end. Going to unlock this door. Excellent. And I think we need to head up to the roof now, but... Oh gosh. Would you get off me? Being very rude. Okay, handgun bullets. That's great. The phones are dead. Wait, no, they're not. Oh, wait. Let's see. Unlocked. We're gonna go upstairs twice. Do. Wait. Actually. Have we unlocked that door yet? We haven't. Let's go ahead and do that first. We don't need to. Get out of here. Okay. Now we are officially on the roof where things are nice and quiet for a minute. See the key. This is also where we need to use the channeling stone. What? That light. We're not going to worry about that. So we need to... Where's the spoot? There's the spoot. Okay. Use the rubber ball. Turn around. Use the valve. Her subconscious goes looking for what's the inside of a boy's bathroom look like, and came up empty. Just looks like that because she doesn't know what a boy's bathroom looks like. I mean, like, come on. She's already thinking about burned bodies and corpses and all sorts of stuff, so why not? Just throw in some bodies. Like, who among us hasn't met that goth girl who likes to draw dead bodies? Alright. How are we doing on health? Bad. Okay, so we have achieved step 1 of 5 for the UFO ending. And now we need to head down to the courtyard, which is going to involve us going this way. Oh, no. Then we need to go straight ahead here. Okay, we can take a left. Quickly get into here. And the key will be right here. Classroom key. Alright. Now that we've done that, got 10 minutes left in the stream, which is pretty great. We have classrooms on the 2nd floor, which is most likely where we're supposed to go right now. Well, actually, I can't remember if it's the east or west side. Whatever the case. Go to the far side. Oh, dang it. I was trying to avoid that. Oh yeah, we're starting to get official art for Bayonetta 3. Really excited. Ugh. We got Fatal Frame 4 and Bayonetta 3 coming out very soon. Like, multiple things that I did not expect us to get for the longest time. Okay, so we don't need the music room. We need to go to the locker room, I think? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Literally gonna buy a Switch for Bayonetta. Yes! And they're most likely going to keep offering, accessibility modes so that people can just play it however they like. It's very good. Oh yeah, jump scare. I love that it just, like, sits there for a second. Not to be confused with Bayonetta Jean, the only other Jean to be that close to Baya's legs. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. So, normal mode, we're already kind of suffering. But all we have to do is just make it to the lighthouse in this playthrough. That's all we have to do. And the teddy bears are the hardest enemies to avoid in the game. Even the nurses and doctors are actually easier to avoid overall. Okay, so we've gotten that. Crap. Oh, jeez. Okay, what's the next kid? Nope. Once again, running like hell. Crap. Not the way we're supposed to go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Oof. Dang it. You see how hard that is? It's the fact that they grab. It sucks so much. Okay, we've gotten the library reserve key, so we can now move through here. We don't need to worry about reading anything like we had to last time, because we know some of the story bits. We're good. That little note is all about how to defeat the big worm. Now we need to find the door that spits us out here, which we can then unlock. Then we can go into the classroom. Hell yes. God, that lunge. I am going to be very glad when we are away from that forever. Oh, thank gosh. Yes. Ah, crap. Okay. So now that we've done all that, we can unlock this, go downstairs. Oh, you know what? The infirmary is right there. We should save. I do not want to find myself in a position Or we have to, like, do a whole bunch of work again. Open this. Get downstairs. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Boiler room. Puzzle. We're going to turn this to the left 3 times. Yes. Da 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 da. And we're going to turn right until it is open. I kind of love puzzles like these. I hate that I keep getting thrown them, but I also very much like them, which is frustrating because they keep throwing them at me and trying to make me not like them. Okay, and now we have a big giant lizard to fight. We're going to skip. I'm going to pop him a couple of times. Come on, open up. Oh yes, this is what we want. There we go. Wow, that was a lot easier than it used to be. We're doing good. Then we see Alessa, who is running off and disappearing into the fog.
What was that?
Pick up a key. The K. Gordon key. And we're going to get the hell out of here. I am genuinely surprised I was able to get through that fight as quickly as I did. I don't know what happened. We're hearing a church bell, so now we are making our way to the only church in town. I think we're still doing pretty crap on health. I want to try and hold off on using any items, at least for a little bit. So we're going to try and head down Bradbury Street a little bit. See how far we can get. I think we need to go to this first alley. Maybe the second one. Let's try the first. Should be a gate that pops up for us. Yes! Then we run on through. Hell yes. And we've got some more ammo. There's another save point. Let's see. Any other items we can pick up? Please tell me there are more items we can pick up. I could really use every kind of item that this game can throw at me. We got extremely lucky when we played through this game barely using any handgun bullets. So we now have a pretty good idea that, like, if we need to, we can use our handgun with a fair amount of frequency and be fine. Okay, now we can hit up the Balkan Church, and we can hit up the gas station, which will lead us to one of the items we need. Or not need. One of the nice items that we can have. The rock drill bit. South. We're going to look for another alley. New level of stupid. I need to download a new driver for my network adapter because it doesn't work freshly plugged in. Yeah, that's how our wireless adapters work, and it's really annoying. It's like you have to use their technology in order for it to work, even though it's just a critical component. Like, I don't know. It's weird, and I don't like it. The church and the gas station. Midwest has town. They're like right next to each other, too. That's what's amazing to me. We head into the church. So I'm going to go a little bit over time just to get this one thing and move ourselves to the next step, which is a hospital. Or at the very least, get ourselves to the antique shop so that we can start making our way to... I forget what the order is. Not easy getting my whole ass desktop connected to the
Were you
internet
ringing
without.
that bell?
Right. I use a wireless adapter as well, and it's the fact that I can stream it all on a wireless adapter is probably a testament to the fact that my internet's pretty good. Don't ever stream without a wired connection. Just don't do it unless you are very confident in your ISP, which I am not. But one of these days I'm going to be hardwired and it's going, like, it's over for you losers. You know what I mean? Not literally, but that's the vibe. So we get our first hint of an actual, like, purpose to our quest, which is weird to say. Like, quest is a weird word when applied to a modern or futuristic setting. I don't know why. Where's the gas station? There's the gas station. There's the gas station. Get the fuck off me. Shit. Okay. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Is that the door? That's not the door. Whee! Come on. Where is the door? There is the door. Let me in. Nope, that's not it. Where's the gas station? We are at the gas station. Is it over here? How about over here? Ow. Man, I have been in this building. Oh, wow. Some shotgun shells and some handgun bullets. That's great. Ow. We're probably bleeding out profusely, aren't we? Let me... Ah, there we are. Alright, we now have a gasoline tank. Why is this important? Because we can now get access to a new weapon. And I think we have to pick between one of two. But the gas tank is very important. I'm going to make use of this health drink that I just picked up. Ass backwards connected to the net via Bluetooth using my phone. It is not good. It is downloading at 40 kilobits a second. Nice. Alright, so now we are heading to the bridge, where there's another save point, I believe. I might be mistaken on that. But, it's where our special item is going to be. Let's see, there are 2 entrances into this. We need to get the lower one real quick, because a rock drill. No gasoline, can't use it. Well, have I got a treat for you? Nope, different red box. Use the gasoline. Yes, we're taking the rock drill. Now we are going to equip it. And this is only available on a New Game Plus, on the second playthrough. We can't move, and it makes a lot of noise. Whenever we get it started up. But it's very handy. It's actually one of the better melee items you can get in the game, if not the best. Let's see. Let's scoot over here. Let's get our bridge control key, wherever it is. There you are. Click. And we can just barely see the bridge lowering in the distance. And that is where we're going to stop for the evening, because we've done a great job. Like, look at that. We did great. Now, we actually had an opportunity to go to Cut-Right Chainsaws on Block Street to get a chainsaw instead. But I want to say that you can only use it once per playthrough. So you have to decide what weapon you're going to pick up. We went with the chainsaw because, like, apart from... I mean, the katana is okay. But, anyway, we're done for now. We did a lot of stuff. We got started on our UFO run. And we've already completed the first step, which is great. Which means this is going to be, hopefully, a very quick set of playthroughs, especially once we're done with this. Because there is a little surprise waiting for us after we're done with the UFO ending. It is one we don't even have to look for. It just shows up in our inventory. It's a neat little thing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But for now, thank you all for coming. I've been Robin at Anderjack Without a C and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. We are not playing tomorrow thanks to the new schedule where we are taking Wednesdays and Sundays off. We will be back on Thursday, where we are possibly going to beat the game again. And if I can get my time down enough, we might be able to beat the game once per episode. It's a tight one. It will be very difficult. But I think we can possibly manage it and move right on to Silent Hill 2. VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing. I'm getting thumbnails and editing some videos in the process, so Silent Hill is going to be the first series that goes straight to YouTube and actually goes public. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. I'll let you guys know when it's up. Is there anything else? Yes, there are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes. We are working towards a monthly goal of 35 subscription points. We are at 30 right now for more emotes and 40 subscription points to play Silent Hill 4. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, and that's kinda everything. Thank you all for coming. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, be gone. Bye! And yes, Chris, we will hang! Hang!